How to stop emotional eating with mindful eating, a secret. Emotional and mindful eating tips. This video shares the differences between emotional eating and mindful eating, where one leads to good health, and the other leads to health problems and a deadly set of outcomes. Plus, a secret on how to stop emotional eating with mindful eating tips. There are two key elements to help make the simple switch from emotional eating to mindful eating. Number 1. Understanding the 9 differences between emotional eating and mindful eating. 1. Emotional eating can also be termed stress eating, because it often occurs as a response to stress. 2. Any emotion, either positive or negative, can trigger the unhealthy eating behaviors that are attached to emotional eating. Examples include eating unhealthy amounts of comfort food and junk food because you just bought your first new home, or you got fired from a job. 3. Mindful eating takes your emotions out of the equation. Have you ever had a parent, teacher or instructor tell you to keep your mind on what you were doing? They're telling you to be mindful of your actions. 4. When you focus and concentrate on whatever it is you're engaged in, your general performance overall improves, as do the results. 5. Mindful eating is nothing more than being mindful of the eating process. When you eat mindfully, you focus on the texture, smell, taste, feel and sound of your eating experience. 6. You recognize each bite and chew your food sufficiently and thoughtfully. 7. You prepare your food without thinking about anything else, and usually you end up enjoying the cooking process as much as the eating of the meal. 8. Much of emotional eating is mindless. You're not thinking about the eating process or what you're eating. Instead, you're thinking about your feelings and emotions. 9. Being mindful about the whole eating process doesn't allow for your emotions to take control. If you've experienced success by changing from emotional to mindful eating, feel free to leave a helpful comment below this video. And if you're serious about watching this and other videos on our channel, please subscribe and kindly click the grey bell icon to be notified of future videos being uploaded to the Natural Health Guys channel. So, how do you change from emotional eating to mindful eating? Number 2. A secret formula on how to replace emotional eating with mindful eating. Check out a secret and simple 2-step formula to help you or your loved ones on a road to better health. 1. The next time you're about to eat, or you're thinking about planning a meal, ask yourself the following questions. A. Why do I want to eat? What is the core reason, the truthful, honest reason, that I'm about to eat? Am I physically hungry, or am I eating out of habit? Am I eating simply because it's a particular time of the day? Is there some deep down emotional need that's causing me to eat for comfort, or as a reward? B. What food am I about to eat? Is it comfort or junk food to feed my emotions, or could I eat healthier food? If I'm genuinely hungry and not emotionally eating, why not eat a healthy meal of fresh fruits and vegetables instead of junk food, comfort food or fast food? 2. The key to make this process work is honesty. When you ask yourself, why am I eating? You need to answer that question honestly. Don't simply tell yourself that you're hungry, ask yourself why you're hungry. Is your hunger coming from your head or your heart instead of your stomach? This process involves being mindful of your moods before you eat, as well as being mindful of what you eat and why you're eating it. Summary and conclusion. When you force yourself to be aware of the food you're eating, the time you're eating it, and what the underlying reason is for you to eat that food, then mindfulness can help reveal that you are about to eat because of an emotional need. In this way, if you eat mindfully at every meal and snack, you save yourself from emotional eating and the poor and unhealthy sugars being pumped into your body. This is how being mindful at mealtime can reduce, or totally eliminate, your emotional eating episodes, and the poor and potentially deadly health conditions they lead to. We hope you found this video, How to Stop Emotional Eating with Mindful Eating, a secret, helpful and of interest. So please feel free to share with people you think will also find this video worth watching. And don't forget to leave a comment or ask a question in the comments section below this video. To get more videos like this one, become an exclusive subscriber of this channel by clicking on the subscribe button in the bottom right corner of this video. And click the grey bell icon to get notified of when the next video is uploaded. If you'd like more information about the secrets of eating disorders, check out the other videos in this series by clicking on the end screen coming up. And finally, many thanks for watching.